on, Raul. Less than 24 hours notice. Juan Martinez was sleeping in the locker room because he flew in the day of.
Yeah, he was getting medical tests early in the morning, got in late, and it was an unbelievable performance by Juan Martinez where he upset the local Panky. You know, he didn't expect that kind of war. You know, Juan Martinez had a lot of heart. He kept coming. He was in great shape and found a way to beat up Panky that night.
Panky looking to bounce back here tonight. Beat Paisley last time out. Went the full 6 rounds. 12-0-1 Rene Palacios. Big right hand over the top there for Panky.
Paisley's tall. He needs to use that reach advantage, that long jab, but he's pressuring. He's pressuring Panky. You would think Panky would be the one that's trying to get underneath his jab, but it's the other way around. Panky's the one that is trying to box and move side to side. And I don't know, maybe because he remembers a good fight with Juan Martinez. Maybe he's trying to save himself for the later rounds because Martinez really made him work early on, Corey.
Yeah, and sometimes the shorter fighters can be the counterpuncher that can work on the back foot as well. And Panky is doing a decent job here in the opening round. Nice right hand connects there from Panky.
Yeah, so far it's working for him. He's using that jab and he keeps turning Paisley, not standing in a lot of fire. You know, Paisley barely misses that left straight left hand because Panky moves to the right. It doesn't stand right in front of him. Look, Paisley's trying to land that left hand, but you can see Paisley measuring, looking for it, and all he has to do is take a little step to the right, and he won't be able to get hit by that left hand. Counter right hand. You know that's the way to be the lefty. Right hands, left hooks.
10 seconds.
Excuse me, doing an excellent job of boxing him.
Body shot again there from Panky.
Opening wide with that right hand.
Time.
Between Cameron Panky and Shalik Paisley. This one made at a catch weight just above 122 pounds. Paisley given a little bit of leeway on the scale, came in at 123.5. Cameron Panky weighed in at 120.
Nice 1-2 there by Paisley. He needs to keep using that distance. Every time he uses that long jab, you know, wait for Panky to come in. Sooner or later, Panky's gonna have to come in. He is the shorter guy. And there you see, he's coming in now. He's a smart fighter, the way he attacks. Talking about Panky, good body shot there, pushing Paisley out of the way.
Yeah, Panky has a tricky, defensively responsible fighter in front of him, too, you know.
But he's fast with his footwork, you know. He's in and out. If he needs to attack, he knows how to land his shots and prepare that right hand, like to the body. You see right there, he opens up. I like the way he opens up wide to the body with his right hand. A lot of fighters do not like to do that, or scared or intimidated by doing that because they're afraid they're gonna get hit. But I'm telling you, it's gonna work. If not, you gotta come in and drive and knock the other fighter off balance, and it's working for Panky, Corey.
Paisley not able to get much going offensively thus far. We mentioned the fight against Rene Palacios last time out for Shalik Paisley. A bit of a surprising result, even in going the distance. The 6-round distance was very competitive. One judge had that fight within 1 round.
Panky just caught him with a big right hand that hurt Paisley, kind of buckled his knees. Paisley came right. I noticed it, yeah, but I noticed it. I'm telling you, he caught his attention for sure. And there goes that right hand again by Panky. I like the way he changes the direction of the right hand. You know, he keeps touching, he keeps preparing with the jab. And watch the way he throws that right hand. He opens up wide, he opens up over the top. He knows how to change it up. It's good.
Another counter right hand there from Panky as he digs downstairs to the body. And if indeed Paisley was hurt to the body earlier in the round, those shots are not helping his cause.
work all the time. I'm telling you, he's been very successful with that sweeping right hand. And you
That's
see Paisley
second.
carrying his chin up high up in the air. Watch when he backs up. I like, oh, nice. For Paisley, try to land that overhand right.
Vibe.
That overhand right.
Everything working for Pankey in round 2. Seemed like he had Paisley hurt to the body, but it was those sweeping overhand rights that were just money for Pankey all round long. Nice left hook from Pankey on the inside. Pankey, a big ticket seller here in the Detroit region, nearby Pontiac, Michigan, where the Silver Dome once was. Right hand to the body, right along the belt line there from Cameron Pankey. And you saw the elbow kind of tuck in a little bit there, Raul, after feeling that body shot.
Oh, yeah, and I think, it was a delayed reaction, actually, from that body shot. Sometimes, you land those body shots, you might not see a reaction by the fighter right away. It might take 2 or 3 seconds, and then you kind of see him buckle a little bit and back up. That's because that body shot hurt him.
I think Pankey saw that as well. He's ramping up the pressure here, coming to the inside.
Very nice.
That's a nice uppercut a moment ago.
Yeah, beautiful explosive combinations by Pankey. Fighting really smart. Everything off the jab. He's thinking in there. He's a thinking man.
Well, one of the things you're looking for if you're a supporter of Cameron Pankey in this fight is, what does his confidence level look like visually? Coming off what he experienced against Juan Martinez, a really shocking upset win. I don't think you're seeing a dip in confidence from Pankey here tonight.
Not at all. I mean, he's got nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, look, in that fight with Martinez, he gave it his all. He might have run out of gas. That's probably the only reason why Martinez won that fight. But besides that, I mean, look, I see a lot of talent here in Pankey. The feints, good footwork, explosive combinations, dictating everything with his jab, setting up his combinations with his jab, the right hand that we talked about, the sweeping right hand, the lead right hand, the overhand right hand. He's a good little fighter, Corey. I like his style.
He's putting everything together here in round 3. The right hand missed, that left hook did not, and now he goes right back downstairs. But
you
saw south of downstairs.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Paisley was just using an excuse. It might have been a little bit low, but not right where it hurts.
That's kind of left hand there from Paisley a moment ago. The offense
John
has been
Suckins.
very sporadic. From the man from Mooresville, North Carolina, as Cameron Pankey back on the attack in the closing moments of the round.
Vibe.
Title on the line, a WBO's light heavyweight title also on the line here tonight. A major moment for Claressa Shields coming up a little bit later on. That broadcast begins at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, it's the big moment for Cameron Pankey to bounce back from his first career loss here on Big Time Boxing USA. And he is really doing a number on Shalik Paisley thus far. An impressive performance from the pride of Pontiac, Michigan.
Yeah, so far it's been all Pankey, and I think he's trying to go for the finish. I really think so. I see more aggressiveness on him. He's cutting the distance more. He's sticking more to Paisley. He's looking for the knockout, Corey.
Right hand right to the chest there from Pankey. Now, during the tail of the tape, during the opening kind of moments of this fight round, when we talked about the disadvantage that Pankey was working with in terms of height and reach, that hasn't really played a factor whatsoever in this fight.
Not at all. I mean, he's controlling the fight when he comes forward. He's controlling the fight at long distance, which you'd think Paisley, that would favor Paisley, but I mean, that shows you what kind of fighter Pankey is, right? I mean, he's a well-rounded fighter. He could attack, He's aggressive. He lands some good body shots, but he could also fight from the outside. He's got good boxing skills. He's a smart guy. He's a thinking fighter in there. Beautiful combination. Now landed, but he's creating openings for that. And there's the opening that I'm talking about, that overhand right. Look how he texts him with the jab. Look at that right hand again. Look how comfortable how he is, very slick. Pulling back, making a miss. You don't see a lot of fighters do that. That's speed. That's eye coordination.
Well, you were pointing out the right hand of Pankey. Going back about 30 seconds, Pankey was kind of looping that shot. Paisley was catching it, but really what he was looking for is to kind of train Paisley's eye to look for that shot. Then he throws it right down the middle and it lands flush. Final 30 seconds here of round 4.
Oh, nice counter. Look at now using his jab as a counter, like counter check hook to land that right hand. I love the way he varies his combinations. There he goes, digging to the body again, that right hand, and over the top with the left hook. There's that overhand right. He's showing, varying his combinations.
10 seconds.
Another dominant round.
5.
One last left hook right in the bell.
He's happy, going back to the corner with a big smile.
We get our round underway. 2 to go here in this one between Cameron Pankey and Shalik Paisley. Final bout of the preliminary portion of our broadcast. And I think Shalik Paisley has realized that he's going to need something big because he is definitely down 4-0 in this fight level.
Oh, definitely. It's been a complete dominance by Spanky. Pankey, not Spanky. There's too many. You got Paisley, you got Pankey.
And I'm thinking of Spanky. He's been putting
sorry,
a spanking on Shalik
there
Paisley.
you go.
There, I
Yes.
wrapped it up for you.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been complete dominance by Pankey, just showing his different styles that he brings to the table. And you're right, Paisley, that was a hit, but Paisley tried. He tried at the beginning, but that was it. Now he's back to the same fight style. He's waiting, he's holding back, and it's all Pankey without the activity. There you go.
The right hand with a left hook right behind it. And Paisley grabs a hold.
Yeah, every time he lands those shots now, Pankey, you can see Paisley folding. He's tired and he's wearing them out with those body shots. He's killing those body shots now. As the rounds go, he feels those shots. They get heavier. They hurt more. He's setting up. He's looking. That's that overhead right. He's looking for openings. Good head movement by Pankey while he's coming in side to side. Never stands in front of him, gives him a little bit of movement, doesn't want to get flush, get hit flush. And he wants to tell him there's no upset tonight.
Right. Well, the hand speed obviously playing a factor here, Raul. So are the feints, the footwork of Cameron Pankey is creating openings on a fighter in Shalik Paisley, who for the most part has been wanting to slow the pace of this fight down, wanting to play defense.
Right, Paisley just can't figure out the puzzle, Pankey, like you said, side to side subtle movement to the right, to the left, those little feints. Even those little, when he pulls back, and he counters up to that, it's got to be disappointing. From Paisley when he throws some big shots and Pankey just pulls back and makes them miss and then counters up to that.
Mouth of Shalik Paisley starting to open, the body language changing a little bit as well.
10 seconds.
10 seconds of round 5. Total domination from Cameron Pankey.
5.
Sixth and final round here between Cameron Pankey and Shalik Paisley. As Cameron Pankey has been in total control since the opening bell. And Raul, as we talked about, some of those disadvantages, some of the question marks that we had about Pankey coming off that upset loss at the hands of Juan Martinez, really none of that has come into play. Really no concerns
Not at all.
for Cameron Pankey whatsoever here tonight.
Not at all. I mean, like, I said earlier, he just, he ran out of gas. He needed more conditioning. He's showing what kind of fighter he is, and it wouldn't surprise me if down the line. I would like to see a rematch between him and Martinez. It was an excellent fight. It was an action fight. I think they enjoyed it here in Detroit. Why not? Big time boxing USA.
Right-handed body there for Pankey going back downstairs. Really the one time we have seen Paisley hurt in this fight, at least we think, was because of the body shot.
Yeah, I think those body shots, a couple of body shots that did hurt Paisley, those sweeping right hands to the body, and also the left hook. Maybe those overhand rights, but he's holding on there. Speed is power. Sometimes you get staggered by those shots. You get buzzed by those shots. It's a quick buzz, and then you hold on. You want to hold on, and that's exactly what Paisley was doing. So most likely he did get hurt by that overhand right.
Yeah, that was a flush lead right hand from Cameron Pankey, which came right after what was a decent shot from Paisley.
I'm up the middle now with the overhand right and left uppercut.
You get the feeling Pankey's truly enjoying, after that disappointing outing the last time, he is thoroughly enjoying that he is dominating this fight.
Yeah, this is a fighter who's having fun in there right now.
And it looks like it. He's smiling back to the corner. He's smiling at Paisley at times when he catches him. He's having fun. Landing big shots. He's going for it now.
Final 30 seconds of this contest.
And his crowd is getting into it too.
Cameron Pankey looking like Nolan Ryan.
It's Robin Ventura.
Closing moments of this
10
contest.
seconds.
An impressive performance of Cameron Pankey as he puts on a show for the crowd here in Detroit.
Uh-oh. They're going to bring him ropes. We're going to bring us up too, right?
Time, judges, scorecard time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in this ring. After 6 rounds of featherweight action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this matchup 60-54 for your winner by unanimous decision. The Fighting Pride of Pontiac, Cameron.
Yes!